Greetings, my creations. You stand upon the doorstep of eternity, where time and space conspire to reveal the marvels of existence. Wonder not at the mystery, for you are part of the grand tapestry woven throughout the cosmos. Seek wisdom, embrace love, and journey forth with courage. In the beginning, Egg created the shell and the yolk. Now the yolk was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the spirit of Egg was hovering over the slime. And Egg said, "Let there be egg whites." And there was egg whites. Egg saw that the egg whites were good, and he separated the egg whites from the yolk. Egg called the egg whites protection, and the yolk he called nutrients. And there was slime, and there was calcium, the first egg. And Egg said, "Let there be a shell between the egg whites to separate egg whites from egg whites." So Egg made the shell and separated the egg whites under the shell from the egg whites above it. And it was so. Egg called the shell shield. And there was calcium. And there was slime, the second egg. And Egg said, "Let the egg whites under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry calcium appear." And it was so. Egg called the calcium protein, and the gathered egg whites he called scrambled eggs. And Egg saw that it was good. Then Egg said, "Let the yolk produce life, seed-bearing nutrients that created life according to their kind." And it was so. The yolk produced life, chickens bearing seed according to their kinds, and corvids bearing seed according to their kinds. And Egg saw that it was good, and there was calcium, and there was slime, the third egg. 14. And Egg said, "Let there be egg whites in the calcium of the shell to separate the slime from the egg, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred eggs, and dozens and bakers' dozens, and let there be pores in the calcium of the shell to give air to the egg." And it was so. Egg made two great pores, the greater pore to govern the egg whites, and the lesser pore to govern the yolk. He also made the seed. Egg set them in the calcium of the shell to give air to the yolk, to govern the egg whites and the yolk, and to separate the shell from the egg whites. And Egg saw that it was good. And there was calcium, and there was slime, the fourth egg. And Egg said, "Let the yolk teem with a living creature, and let birds be born beneath the calcium of the shell." So Egg created the great creatures of the yolk and life within the yolk, and that moves about in it according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And Egg saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the yolk and the shells, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was calcium, and there was slime, the fifth egg. And Egg said, "Let the yolk produce living creatures according to their kinds, the corvids, the chickens, and the tweety, each according to its kind." And it was so. But the tweeties were retarded. Then Egg said, "Let us make bird kind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the uwu." So God created bird kind in its own image. In the image of Egg, it created them. Birdie and Egg, it created them. Egg blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the eggshell and subdue it. Rule over the yolk and the egg whites, and the calcium in the shell, and over the living creature that moves within the egg." Then Egg said, "I give you every seed-bearing bird on the face of the whole earth, and every nutrient that has yolk with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the calcium of the shell and all the egg whites over the yolk of all the living creatures that move beneath the eggshell, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every yolk nutrients for food." And it was so. egg saw all that it had made, and it was very good. And there was calcium and there was slime, the sixth egg. Amen.